Then I let me in the door. Then I gave your boy a chance, now the youngin' finna blow. It's a shame finna put the game in the figure four. Youngin' fresh from out that bottom.
Oh, welcome back to my channel. Before we get into it, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, man. You ain't gotta like, you ain't gotta comment, but I do appreciate it if you did sub button if you're new. Now, in this video, I'm gonna be talking about Attack on Titan, but in particular, I'm gonna be talking about Attack on Titan manga chapter 139 and explaining the reason why Eren doesn't know why he destroyed the world. Now, trying to figure out how to explain the reason why Eren doesn't know why he destroyed the world is probably one of the hardest things I ever had to explain. At first, I had it, but then I ended up confusing myself. For some reason, I just could not figure out why he says this. Low key, I was about to say fuck the video. I just kept thinking about it over and over and over again. And to be honest, the way how I figured it out, like, this is no lie. I was half fucking asleep. I literally jumped out my sleep saying that I figured this shit the fuck out. Literally. Now, in chapter 139, Eren explains to Armin that it doesn't matter if he had future memories of them stopping him at the end. He still would have destroyed the world and tried to create a new one. Armin asks Eren why. Eren says that he does not know. It's just something that he wanted to do and that he had to do. In my review for chapter 139, I said that this was Isayama's way of showing that Eren was being controlled to do the rumbling. But Isayama writing Eren saying that he would have done this even if he didn't have memories of Armin stopping him at the end tells us that Eren wasn't really being controlled to destroy the world, and that he truly felt like he wanted to destroy the world. Part of him was being influenced, but another part of him grew to want to destroy the world. Now, when Eren says that he does not know why he did it, he's reminiscing on a time when Grisha told him that he is free. So right now, Eren feels like he's free not knowing why he destroyed the world. So why does he feel like that? Now, before receiving his future memories, Eren had already knew what the outside world was like. He seen everything that Grisha had went through by reading Grisha's books, and because of the fact that he read Grisha's books, that also allowed Grisha to see his own past memories. Not just because he was the Attack Titan, and the Attack Titan has the power to see into his future successors' memories, but because of the fact that future Eren that is inside the Titan Paths at that point was allowing Grisha to see that far into Eren's memories. That's why Eren Kruger told Grisha that everything would make sense once he becomes the Attack Titan. But because of the fact that Eren Yeager had read Grisha's books, he already knew what the outside world was like. This also made him want to understand Reiner a lot more. At this point, Eren doesn't know what to believe in. Do he believe in the things that he was shown in Grisha's past memories, or do he stay committed to his way of thinking that it is freedom across the ocean? But then he gains access to his future memories. And to be honest, they're really not his future memories. They are technically his past memories that future Eren had locked away after giving it to him and then sending him back to the first season, or sending him back in time. I guess you can say that it's future memories to him, but to be honest, by touching his Historia's hand, all that he's doing is remembering the shit that he already went through. So it's kind of like reincarnation in a way. Like, this shit's crazy. I probably confused the fuck out of you just So future Eren allows teenage Eren to gain access to his future memory. The reason why I said that future Eren allowed him is because future Eren does the same thing to Grisha. Future Eren was allowing Grisha to see whatever the fuck that he wanted Grisha to see. He was hiding the rumbling away from Grisha, only allowing Grisha to see the rumbling after he takes the power of the founder, just so that he can tell Zeke to stop Eren. If Grisha wanted Eren to be stopped so badly, then why didn't he do this shit himself? Why did he still end up giving the power to Eren? And it's all because of Eren taking away the memory of Grisha ever knowing about the rumbling. That's why he still felt like what Eren does is a good thing. That's why he still felt like the shit that he was doing was for the freedom that he has seen through Eren's future memories. I don't know what the fuck he showed him, because ain't no fucking freedom at the end of this shit. We all know that Paradise Island get destroyed. I don't know what the fuck he showed him. That's how I know the ending was fucking changed. That shit don't even add up right there. But that does explain why Eren said to Zeke that he didn't see the part when he gets turned into a Titan and he eats Grisha. Eren was probably thinking like, it's all cool, I changed that shit already. Now this shit is inevitable. I will always get the power no matter what. Even when I'm not there, it's like I'm still there to make sure that Grisha gives me the power. This shit's crazy. So future Eren only allowed teenage Eren to gain his future memory when he comes in contact with Historia's hand. If it truly was about coming in contact with somebody who is a member of the royal family, then why didn't Eren gain his future memories when he touched Dinah? Why didn't he gain his future memories when Rari's and Historia touched his back? He should have seen everything right there. Why does future Eren only allow his teenage self to only see his future memories when he comes in contact with Historia's hand? Why at that moment? And I think it's because, like I said earlier in the video, at that point in time, Eren didn't know what to believe in. Do I believe in the shit that I'm being shown, or do I believe in my own way of thinking that freedom is across the fucking ocean? So to be honest, his future self was looking out for him like, motherfucker, this is the truth. This is what you need to believe in. It's just like how Gabby was. After being betrayed by Zeke and then being told the truth, she felt like, damn, what the fuck do I believe in? At this point, I feel like I was being lied to my whole life. I believe that Eren felt the same way. Eren was told what the outside world was like by Armin. Then he had seen the truth by looking into Grish's past memories. And then after that, Eren gains access to his future memories. At this point, all Eren wants to do is to understand the truth. He wants to understand why he destroys the world. He wants to understand why there isn't freedom across the ocean. And like I said earlier in the video, this makes him want to understand Reiner a lot more. At a young age, why did Reiner feel like it was okay to take other people's freedom away? And that is something that Eren wants to truly understand, because he's in the same fucking boat. Reiner says that he had no choice. He thought that what he was doing, taking away Eren and his friends' freedom, was him saving the world. Well, guess what, motherfucker? I'm the same as you. I have to take your freedom away from you because I feel like I have no choice. And I truly believe that me doing that is me saving the world. But the difference between me and you is that you tried to save this world. I'm nowhere near trying to save this world. I'm trying to save the world that I will create by destroying this world. So I will keep moving forward until my enemies are destroyed. As simple as fucking that. Now, the reason why Eren is in this understanding mode is because of what his future self did. When we all learned that Eren was able to see into the future, we all questioned, how much did Eren see? Did he see everything, or did he see bits and parts? Now, the thing is that Eren was supposed to see everything, but his future self was not allowing him to. Future Eren was giving his teenage self the freedom to grow into wanting to destroy the world, and that's all because of what he showed Eren. Future Eren was only allowing his teenage self to see bits and parts of the future. The only important things, like him getting the power of the Warhammer Titan. He didn't know how he would get it. He just know that he gets it. So everything leading up toward him taking the power of the Warhammer Titan was all fucking Eren. He was not being controlled at all. I'm pretty sure that Eren did not see conversations or what people would say, and that would explain why he wanted Willie to basically finish his fucking speech. Because he also wanted to understand why the fuck I kill this motherfucker. Oh, that's why I kill him, because he declares war. I guess I have no choice but to fuck motherfuckers up then. And that's all because of his future self showing him bits and parts of the future. Giving himself the freedom to fill in the gaps that was leading toward those important things that he has seen in the future. At this point, Eren is not being controlled at all. Because of the things that happened to him, he now wants to destroy the world. That's why I said earlier in the video that part of him was being influenced to destroy the world, but the other part was growing into wanting to destroy the world. Now, this correlates back to the conversation that he had between Armin and Mikasa at the table, when he says that I'm free. When he says that, he's telling the truth. Everything that he did leading up toward that conversation that he has with Armin and Mikasa at the table, and even leading toward the ending to Attack on Titan, everything that Eren has done was his choice. When Eren has that conversation with Armin and Mikasa at the table, he is no longer split in half. That part of him that was growing into wanting to destroy the world has now caught up to that part of him that was already influenced to destroy the world. That's why when you go back to that mirror scene and he's telling himself to fight, I don't know who the fuck said this dumbass shit, but literally somebody said that, oh, maybe he's talking to Mikasa. Maybe he's telling Mikasa. No, he's not doing that stupid ass shit. What he is doing is self-reflecting. He's talking to that part of him that does not want to do this, but knows that he has to do this. That part of him that is growing into wanting to destroy the world. That is who the fuck he's talking to. It's like he was going through the same thing that Reiner was going through. A split personality. But once we got to the scene with him and Armin and Mikasa having a conversation, at that point in time, Eren was no longer split in half. Like I said, that part of him that didn't want to do this but knew he had to, and that was growing into wanting to destroy the world, caught up to the part of him that was already influenced to destroy the world. That's why he says that I'm free. Even though we know that he is being controlled, he feels as though that he is fucking free. And everything that he has done up until now is something that he wanted to do, which is fucking true. His future self gave him that freedom to make that choice. He ain't do that shit with his father though. That shit crazy. So what made Eren want to destroy the world, and what made him forget why he did it? So the scouts came up with a plan to venture outside the walls so that they can meet the people that always hated them just because they was born into this world, and show them that they're not the devils that they think they are. But Eren is going there for a different reason. Eren is going there to fill in the gaps. He wants to understand what made him want to destroy the world. So he explains to Ramsey that he was highly disappointed when he had learned that it was humanity living outside the wall. Now, the reason why he was disappointed in that is because there is nowhere in Armin's book that it states that humanity was living outside the walls. That's why he was disappointed. And to top it all off, there was people living outside the walls that had so much hate for them, and they didn't even know why. And it made Eren want to destroy the world and create a new one. Eren's dream got destroyed, and that made him want to do the same thing that they did to him. He now wanted to take that freedom away. He now wanted to destroy their dreams, like how they did him. So when Eren is doing the rumbling, he now feels free because he's finally seeing the world that he always wanted to see. So he brings his kid self from the past to the future to allow him to experience this freedom with him, because he know that his kid self would never be able to experience it the right way. He know that he's going to have to go down a certain path just to see this freedom that he always wanted to see. And that's why he says that this is freedom. Now he takes his kid self freedom away by showing his kid self the outside world that he's actually going to see. The outside world that's going to destroy his dreams. And doing this made Kid Eren want to destroy the world along with his adult self. Now, the reason why Eren doesn't know why he destroyed the world is because the whole time that he was doing it, he wasn't seeing this world that he was disappointed in. He was now seeing his fucking dream. He was now seeing everything that the world was being described as in Armin's book. So now that the world that disappointed him is now gone, that purpose for destroying that world is gone as well, because he no longer sees that world. He sees this new world that he created by destroying that world. And that is the reason why he says that he does not know why he destroyed the world, but he wanted to and that he had to. Eren seeing that world that disappointed him, that destroyed his dreams, was now gone. Now, you can say that, or you can go with Eren losing his memories of ever seeing that world that destroyed his fucking dreams. Because if you think about it, he did the same thing that Eren Kruger did. He looked off and said, I don't know why, but I just feel like I had to. Eren Kruger said that he doesn't know why he said Mikasa and Armin. He don't even know who the fucking memories he was seeing. And that is because future Eren was influencing Eren Kruger to say those things. Now, low-key, I want to kind of lean toward the first thing that I said. Like, both make sense, but, like, the first thing that I said makes a lot more sense. So, Eren was not contradicting himself, and he's probably not even retconned. But what I do know is that I failed to understand Eren's character at the end. I feel like a lot of people did. Now that I know that Eren actually knows what the fuck he's doing, I can now enjoy the second part of the final season. Because at first, I'm not gonna lie, having Eren not knowing what the fuck he's doing the whole entire time, and that he doesn't know why he's doing the rumbling, that shit fucked it up for me. But now that I have this new perspective on Eren's character, I can now enjoy the second part of the final season. And hopefully, you guys can do that as well. Isayama, I just saved your motherfucking character. Cut the check, motherfucker. No, I'm playing. But this is the end of the video. You ain't gotta like, you ain't gotta comment, but definitely hit that motherfucking sub button if you're new. And I'm out, bro.